Hi YouTube. Today I'll be making some Tuscan chicken with noodles. I got my noodles cooking already. I have salt and pepper for my seasonings. Also garlic. And I'm going to use Italian seasoning as well. I have my skillet heating up so that I can fry my chicken thighs in. I have chicken thighs. A lot of people say cook with chicken breast, but I'm going to cook with chicken thighs because that's what I prefer. So, already seasoned one side of the chicken thighs. They're already cleaned and washed. And I'm going to season the other side. And get it together here. Lightly seasoned with salt, a little pepper, and a little garlic. I know I like garlic. I have olive oil in this container here. I'm just going to spray my pan. It's nice and hot, and that's what I'm going to brown my chicken with. As I said, my noodles are already cooking. So I'm just going to put this right over here in the pan and let those brown a few minutes on each side. And then we'll check on our noodles. And we'll enjoy this. The other ingredients we have to use is parmesan, and we have chicken broth in case we need it. I might use it, I might not. We have the tomatoes that we're going to add to it. This is the spaghetti that I use, that we're using. I have butter, and I have garlic cloves that I'm going to use. Okay? So we're going to let these chicken thighs cook about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, and then we're going to turn them once they're brown. We're going to continue to check the noodles so that they're cooking. As I said, we have the spinach all washed and clean, ready to go. And the tomatoes we're going to add in when we get ready to make the sauce. Okay. Okay, so I've turned the chicken on each side, and I'm gonna take the chicken out, and I'm gonna add butter to the pan because we have it brown at the bottom here. And we're just gonna stir the butter around in the pan to get the flavor off. Like 2 tablespoons of butter. And just run that across there. It's nice and hot. And then I'm going to drop some cherry tomatoes in there and let those cook. Get some of that flavor off in there. I'm going to go ahead and add some of my spinach. Stir that in. Let that cook down. And we'll just continue to stir because you know the spinach tends to shrink after you allow, you know, continue to cook. It shrinks as you cook it. So we're gonna continue to stir and cook the tomatoes and the spinach together. I'll turn up my fire a little bit. I didn't want it to stick. So my noodles are done. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on my noodles on low, but they're done. We have heavy cream to add in with our spinach and cherry tomatoes. And then at the bottom, that was browning, that helped the chicken browning that we use. That's just going to give it flavor. So I'm just continuing to stir. Cook down. I'll add the rest of the spinach. Well, it kind of depends on how much you want to put in there. So I have 1 cup of the heavy cream that I'm going to add into it. We're going to continue to let that cook a little bit. So my spinach is beginning to wilt, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to stir, and I'm going to add in my heavy cream, and then I'm going to add in my parmesan cheese. My cherries are busting open. That's what we want them to do. We want them to cook and bust open. They're going to bust open anyway because they're going to be in our mouth. So, turn the fire up a little bit, get it going so we can add our chicken. So I got my heavy cream here. I'm going to add that in. I'm going to add in 3/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Let that cook a little bit before I add my chicken to it. And this is the heavy whipping cream that I use to add in for my sauce. What's up? Okay, so I guess it's getting thicker as we go along. I'm going to take the chicken and I'm going to add it back into the pot and let it cook with the Tuscan seasoning. I'm going to let it cook down with the rest of the seasoning. And don't forget to season as you go if you need more seasonings. You don't want to over season it. But I didn't add the garlic cloves, but if you want to add garlic cloves, you can. But I add garlic powder, and I'm gonna add the Italian seasoning. So hopefully it'll get thicker as we go along. It's my first time making it. I'm sure it'll be good to me. I hope yours will be good to you. So we're all done here, and I topped it with this is my Tuscan chicken topped with Parmesan cheese and Italian seasoning and noodles. Some of my noodles. Yeah. There you go. Alright. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoy. Okay, there you have it. Tuscan chicken. Enjoy.